Actor and MNM MP Kamal Haasan has urged countrymen to back Prime Minister Modi in his prudence call to save energy. He has asked everyone to rise above politics. Now, actor and MNM MP Kamal Haasan has said, and I quote, "My dear fellow countrymen, today I speak to you as an Indian deeply concerned by the impact of the Iran war. Oil prices are rising, sea trade routes are blocked, the energy that powers our kitchen and homes, the fertilizers that nourishes our fields and crops, the fuel that drives our industries and vehicles, all have gotten more expensive. And in response, more than 60 countries have already imposed energy-saving rules. We recently heard Singapore's Prime Minister asking his people to prepare for tough times ahead. We are a much larger country and our Prime Minister has asked us to save energy over the next year. And in moments like this, national responsibility must rise above party politics," unquote. My colleague Sneha Koshi is joining me right now to get us more details on the story. Sneha, as far as Kamal Haasan's statement is concerned, this is definitely a welcome move. He is urging upon all the opposition party leaders to rise above politics and stand in unison with the Prime Minister's call on being more judicious with the consumption as far as oil, petrol, diesel is concerned, given the impact of the West Asia war. What is going to be the reaction from the opposition to what Mr. Kamal Haasan has said?
Well, Samya, I think this is one of the, a big move with Kamal Haasan himself going ahead and backing Prime Minister and backing his call for saving energy. And Kamal Haasan has asked people to go beyond party politics to ensure that the call to conserve energy is followed by every single person. PM has asked us to save energy. There are more than 60 countries that have gone ahead and imposed energy-saving curbs, and therefore it is very important that we rise beyond party politics. This is something that Kamal Haasan has said very clearly, and he's actually gone ahead and said that national responsibility is far more important than party politics. This, of course, comes after the elections, and this is something, a strong position that Kamal Haasan has taken.
Absolutely, Sneha. A welcome move. Perhaps the opposition leaders should also take a leaf from what Kamal Haasan has said and think about country first, because this is not India that is only being impacted. We shall wait to see what is going to be the response from the opposition party, if at all. But thank you, Sneha, for getting us all those details. Let us listen to what Kamal Haasan had to say in that address.
My dear fellow countrymen, today I speak to you as an Indian deeply concerned by the impact of the Iran war. Oil prices are rising, sea trade routes are blocked, the energy that powers our kitchen and homes, the fertilizers that nourishes our fields and crops, the fuel that drives our industries and vehicles, all have gotten more expensive. In response, more than 60 countries have already imposed energy-saving rules. We recently heard Singapore's Prime Minister asking his people to prepare for tough times ahead. We are a much larger country, and our Prime Minister has asked us to save energy over the next year. In moments like this, national responsibility must rise above party politics. As Mr. Vajpayee famously said, governments will come and go, but the nation shall remain. During the 1962 China war, we donated gold from our homes to support our soldiers fighting at the border. In 1965, when India did not have enough food grains, Lal Bahadur Shastri ji asked citizens to skip one meal a week for the whole nation. Today, India does not need such sacrifice. Surely we must do this for a country when our parents did much more. As a centrist, I must also acknowledge good work, irrespective of my political alliances. Under Prime Minister's leadership, India's solar and wind energy capacity has increased over the last decade. I'm encouraged by recent investments in coal gasification, renewable and nuclear energy. These are important steps to reduce our dependence on foreign oil and gas. At the same time, sacrifice cannot be expected only from citizens. Governments too must share the burden. Therefore, I request the Prime Minister to convene a national summit of all chief ministers. Both the central and state governments should work together to protect the common man and do two things immediately. First, state taxes like VAT on petrol and diesel should be reduced. And secondly, train, metro, and bus fares should also be reduced so that more people can shift away from private vehicles. Remember, every unit of energy saved today strengthens India tomorrow, and every drop of oil saved protects the poorest Indian from inflation. Geopolitics will affect pedestrians on the street as much as the high-flying rich. But if we face this crisis together, India will and can emerge stronger. Jai Hind.